Did you know that your brand color speaks before you even say a word? The colors you choose for your business can either attract or repel your ideal audience. Let's break down what your brand colors says about you. My name is Omobolaji Mogaji, and you're welcome to the Boss Up series, a place for new and existing beauty entrepreneurs in Africa. Color psychology is a game changer in branding. The right color can either make your brand feel luxurious, playful, bold, and even trustworthy. If your brand color aren't intentional, you might be sending the wrong message. Now, let's dive into what different colors represent and how choosing the perfect palette for your business can change everything about how you place yourself. I know you've seen the color red, but what does red really mean? Red is bold, is passionate, and very energetic. And this is used by brands that want to create urgency, or some brands even want to create a sense of excitement. Let's think around us of the kind of brands that come top of our head. I know the first thing that came in your mind is Coke, right? They've spent billions of dollars to make you remember their name with that brand color. The next thing is the color yellow. When you think of yellow, you're cheerful, you're optimistic, you're friendly, it's associated with nature. So if you're a brand that represents positivity, warmth, and creativity, I don't know any brands that comes to mind when you think of the color yellow. Snapchat comes to mind when you think of creativity. McDonald's comes with cheerfulness. When you think of a burger, you're always happy. So there's a lot of psychology that goes into every brand color. The next color is blue. When you think of blue, you think of trustworthy. You think professionalism. You think calm, because the water is blue. It's calm. It's zen. So tech companies want to build trust, and that's why they use the color blue. Banks also want to build trust. That's why when you see the color blue, you're calm. You're like, okay, my money is safe. And then healthcare as well. They want to let you know that when you enter their facility, they will heal you accordingly, and that's why they associate the colors blue as well. Green is my favorite because you see green everywhere, from the trees, it's nature. It means growth, it means wellness, it means calmness. And that's why places like Whole Foods, places like anything wealth related, where they say your wealth will grow, those are the kind of colors that they use. And when you think of well-being, when you see the color green, you know that, okay, I'm feeling well. And that's why your gummies and other supplements and pharmaceuticals, they associate their products with the color green. So I am saying all of these colors so you know that there is a thinking behind you picking a brand color for yourself. Let's move to color purple. Color purple is luxury. Color purple is creativity. Color purple is also wisdom. You will notice during burials, when we are doing adieu mommy, adieu daddy, 70 years, 80 years, they associate it with the color purple. And that's because they tie it with wisdom. The next one is color black. That is the color of sophistication. When you think of black, you think of power, you think of elegance. So it also represents high value and exclusivity. So when you hear the word "my black card" in a financial institution, that's to let you know that they've removed the beans from the shaft. So exclusivity is tied towards black because it's around power. If you think of brands like Chanel, they're around black as well, and that's because it's a legacy brand that has built themselves in fashion. The same thing with Nike as well. When you see the check sign, you already know that Nike is giving you that exclusive experience in the sports industry. So I hope that I've helped you clarify that there are different colors to different type of brands. Your brand colors should align with your message and attract the right audience. What colors are you using and what do they reflect? For me, I use pink, and that's because it's joyous, it's girly, and that plays around my target audience. So when you are choosing your brand color, always remember the brand personality. Comment below with your brand colors and let's analyze your brand together.